Did you say the F word?
No, I said
Okay, what's up? You know who we are.
we're Bananaz for Albumz.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I'm the humble one. This guy over here calling you guys mother lovers.
It's all love. It's all love.
Anyways, I'm Dr. Fireball.
And I'm Rapxilla. We're your co-hosts. And
We're both code this time.
yeah. And for today's episode, we're gonna review the new Brockhampton album.
That's right. It's called Roadrunner.
I mean, I guess it's not that new because it came out in April, but it's still big, like pretty new.
New for Bananaz for Albumz because we take forever to like make our videos.
Huh?
We're trying to work on that.
Yes. We're trying to feed you guys straight into your mouth.
Feed you the raisins.
Anyways, so what'd you think about this album?
Well, do you want to give a little background on Brockhampton, or?
Oh yeah, sure.
You know, these guys are awesome, man. I met Kevin Abstract, or I wouldn't say I met him. I like bumped into him at Camp Flogna a few years ago. I got a picture. It was pretty cool, and I saw them, and they were so cool. They were so good live. And it was like 4 years ago that they dropped, like 3 or 4 years ago that they dropped 3 albums in 1 year. Saturation 1, Saturation 2, Saturation 3. And they all go hard. And it's crazy that they like just dropped so many projects in a year, isn't it?
Yeah, huh? They're from Texas, right?
Yeah, I think they're like, I want to say they're from Texas and then they relocated to LA or something.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. They all met on a Kanye West like forum, like a Kanye West fan page, like forum, you know, online.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I could see a lot of like Kanye like influence in this
Definitely. Definitely. So the album kicks off, it starts off with this cool song called Buzz Cut. I know we're not doing track by track, but I'm just saying it. The intro, like, it just gets right into it, baby. What did you think about this song?
It's pretty dope. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's really good. That's a really favorite on this album.
Oh yeah. It's got a sick beat. And what do you think they mean when they say, "Get the f*** out my ride"?
I think it's like, you know, when some is acting up in your ride, you tell her, "Get the f*** out my ride."
That's
what I thought it was going for.
For me, I thought it was like, okay, if you're not down with like the Brockhampton like movement, you know, their way of thinking, like the free thinker kind of like woke movement, you know, it's just like, get the f*** out of here, like fuck off.
Yeah, but it's like, it still has that like, you know, that kind of vibe, like, because in a normal situation, someone that's in your ride is someone that you invited in it, right? So, and then
yeah, but this song, it's got some lyrics about like corrupt police and stuff like that. So there's definitely some like social activism stuff.
yeah, but I feel like I don't know, maybe I didn't read the lyrics like good enough, but I feel like sometimes they'll just like randomly throw in a police kind of statement, you know?
Yeah, I know there's another song that has that in there.
Like, not that it's like,
but yeah, I mean, honestly, fuck the police. I'm just gonna say it. That's my view.
The police, man, right?
But what else about this track? Oh yeah, Danny Brown. I say he kills it here.
Danny Brown, yeah. He's got that signature like high pitch flow, you know. Oh man.
Honestly, I'm not too familiar with his music.
Yeah, Danny Brown's music is pretty good. But
I like him a lot. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, this one's pretty sick. Yeah, it's like a crazy little like back. I mean, some of these songs are really like they get personal, you know,
Yeah.
with their background. That's what I like, you know.
I would say this one is a banana MVP contender.
Yeah, definitely.
What you know about that?
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, like my favorite song on this album is "Don't Shoot Up the Party."
That one is actually another banana MVP contender. What?
Yeah. Dude, but no, seriously, man. I f- with that song. Dude. I just like how it's like it has like almost like
Almost a 90s feel?
yeah, West Coast.
Yeah.
Like yeah, like that.
That synth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just like how they're all chanting like, well, they're talking about like racism and shit.
I like that part where it's like, what's the issue? Why you gotta grab that pistol?
Yeah,
It's pretty catchy. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he talks about like, he's like, it kind of does like a reference to like a Joey Badass song, because he's talking about like, he's like, the white people don't love me, they always just want to f- me or something like that, you know. And then the Joey Badass song goes like, America don't love me, why you don't always trust me.
Oh, you think that was intentional?
Yeah, I think it was like a direct reference to that. It's a very like racial. And they're just talking about like they're against like the racist people, and like they hope that they don't get shot at by like those type of like right wing extremist terrorist people. You know?
Yeah. I can't even imagine, man.
Yeah, man. Well, this is like a very political song, you know. I think so. I mean, like you said, they have a lot of mention of that, like the police brutality and all that kind of stuff. But
yeah, this was a good song.
I'm not white, but I still with them, you know.
You still with who?
Brockhampton.
I am white as I just want to say, you motherfuckers know. I'm just gonna say right now, I'm probably the most white person you will ever meet in your life. Like, there's nothing. It's all just European bullshit in my genes. But I love Brockhampton and I love their message. It's great.
Yeah. I'm Mexican, so there's some European in that, you know.
You're like French Mexican.
Yeah, and like Spanish and like Native American, you know. Shout out to the
Indigenous people.
Yeah, indigenous. Oh, another good one is was it like throw on your chain or something like that?
Chain on.
Yeah.
Or something. Wait, hold up. Yeah, chain on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a fan of JPEG Mafia?
Yeah, dude, I with them.
Yeah, I really like some of his projects, like Veteran. He goes hard as usual. I like the line, slick with the ink, these melodies need Duolingo. That was cool. Like
Wait.
Duolingo, the app.
JPEG Maffia's just like one person?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, he produces his own and he raps to it.
Oh, that's cool.
This
That's cool.
goes hard.
I thought it was like at least like a DJ or something. You know? Well, that's sick.
Oh, you thought he was a DJ?
Yeah, like.
Oh.
Or there was another DJ involved or something.
Oh no, yeah, he's dude. You should check out that album, Veteran.
Just the word like mafia, like it's like it makes you think.
Yeah,
of
true.
Like a group, you know.
Nah, he's one dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like this song, I don't know, like I feel like it's just like, yo, f- it, go ahead and flex, put a chain on.
Yeah, it's like, hey man, if you want to do what makes you happy, do it. You know. Like, you're not selling out anything just because you want to put a little chain on. You know? I kind of always get like a Outcast vibe from them.
Mm-hmm.
Like very like party, but like also like mix of like that gangster kind of vibe, you know.
Yeah, there's one song in particular that sounds like Outkast. When I Ball.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like this song, but well, you told me that you were not really a fan of like I call it the baby vocals.
Yeah, like, and even like, you know, like Tyler the Creator, he'll do kind of stuff like that, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But like, there's definitely examples of where it works, but like in this song, it didn't work for me. I feel like they're just hiding like mediocre singing with like, a little bit. You know?
Yeah, it's just like, why can't you just get a female singer or someone who can hit that high note?
Yeah, because he was kind of like flat trying to hit those notes, you know.
But overall, the song, it's okay. It's like, it's got a nice piano, and Dom, he starts the song off nice with his verse. Like, he always goes hard. Like, so it's like, I can't hate on a Dom verse. And it's got like some cool bass lines here and there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it could have been a good track if it was just like, if it could have been like a really good track if they would have just fixed some of those little issues.
No, yeah, I mean, I feel like it was good up until the baby voice, you know? Like, everything was nice. Especially, like, the little, like, call response, you know? Like,
The one song that I'm not a huge fan of is Windows. Like, I like the dark, like, cold, like, beat and like the flows in the beginning, and like but it's like, it's just too long, I think, man. It's like 6 minutes long. It just goes on a little too long. I like the Go Merlin part. That was kind of funny. Like, that's I like how Brockhampton like has some humor in their music. Yeah, and then it's got this, honestly, man, I hate the auto-tune, like it's like that high-pitched auto-tune that they use in this one. I don't know if you remember.
yeah.
There's like one cool part I like about this song. It's got Joba. He says the line, "Capitalistic greed plague all society like COVID-19." I thought that was cool.
But yeah, like, it does go on for a fat while.
A fortnight.
Yeah, and like part of my problem with this song is like, I don't know, just some of the singing is kind of like not that great, you know. I feel like that's one of the weaknesses of this album is like there's a lot of great like production and great like rapping and stuff, and then there's just like, and there's good vocals too. Like one of the songs is like all vocals, and I fuck with it, you know. I even said it kind of reminded me like Frank Ocean. I forget what song it is. It's like
Dear Lord.
Oh yeah, Dear Lord. Yeah. But
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Like that one has like sick harmonies and all that, but then there's other ones where it's just like you said, couldn't they find like a female singer to sing that part better, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, with the one, what's the occasion? Let's talk about that song. I'm honestly like, I kind of really like this song. Like, it's catchy, man. It's a banana MVP contender. Like when I was listening to it the last time, just right now with you, because honestly, just keeping it real to you guys, every time we review the albums, we like listen to it one more time by like hanging out, and we like write our notes and stuff. But I thought it was like I was really digging it like 2/3 of the way, and I thought like it seemed like they really like took their time with the song, and like it seemed like really like it had a lot of layers and stuff, and it's got this like a million little pieces It's really catchy, and it's got these nice oohs in the background. Like, it's got a cool piano. And I like Kevin's baby voice, but ultimately they probably could have got a female singer or something, and it kind of sounds like a Weezer song.
Yeah, definitely. It has like a lot of like rock riffs and shit. Yeah, it's like almost operatic.
But it's like a pop rock. It's like a glam. No, not glam. I don't know.
Yeah, kind of like the Killers or Weezer, like that kind of like vibe, like
Almost emo rock.
2000s. Yeah, it's like emo rock pop.
I do like whoever plays guitar in this band, or like I don't know if any of them are probably or whatever. Like props to you, because like I couldn't do that stuff. Another poppy one is "I'll Take You On."
I like the production of that one, but yeah, "I'll Take You On." Which one's that one?
The one that sounds like a boy band.
Oh yeah, I wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I honestly can't even remember how it goes now. Whoops.
isn't it like something like, I don't know, dude. It's kind of just like a very unforgettable melody.
But like I wrote as a note here that it had cool production, so I guess like it passed that test.
Oh yeah, like this whole album was really well produced.
Dude, actually, can you excuse me for a sec? I honestly gotta take a dump.
Oh, for sure, dude. Go ahead. Well,
Yeah, just
I guess I'll.
just keep talking about the album for I just gotta go poop.
So, yeah, that pop song, it's kind of whack. It's just, I don't know. That's the problem with this. Sometimes the singing's not that great, or like the melodies. There's like some vocal flaws. That's my one nitpick of this album. Is like, even like some of the raps can be like, yo, that was like a very simple rap. It's like I've heard the same. How many times could you. I don't know what to do. It appears Dr. Fireball forgot to turn off his microphone. Why did he even take his microphone over there? What Oh, here it comes. Oh, dude.
Sorry about that, man.
Everyone could hear what was going on.
What?
Your mic was on, dude. Wait,
No way.
Why'd you even take your mic over there, dude?
I take my mic everywhere.
I don't want to touch that mic, man.
Huh, fair enough.
It's kind of gross.
So what were you saying?
Did you wash your mic, dude? Did you wash your mic?
I always wash my mic.
Alright, cool. Alright, well, yeah, as I was saying, like sometimes the vocals work, like that second to the last song, it's like they do some sick harmonies and but then sometimes the vocals are like, you could have gotten a better singer or done better takes,
I like the baby voice. Like I know there's got to be a better term for that, but I like it every now and then. Though I think it's kind of cool. I think it's unique.
The pop song was very just bland. Like, I don't know. Like, to me, it wasn't my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Like just vocally, it was like not that impressive. Like it was cool, like the harmonies they were doing, but it's like nothing stood out about their singing. You know, it's like my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then there's that other song I was talking about where I really liked it.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
I forget what it's called. It's like the second to the last one.
Dear
Lord or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of has like a Frank Ocean vibe.
Yeah, I mean, those vocals are great. I mean, they're very impressive. Ooh.
Delicious.
Another one I like is The Light, Part 1. Well, there's 2 parts. We'll talk about the first part right now. So, like, when I first heard this, I thought the first verse was Kevin Abstract, but it's actually Joba. I don't know why I thought it was Kevin. It kind of sounds like him a little bit in that verse. But it's got some deep, dark lyrics, man. Like, apparently it's about, like, his father who committed suicide. Yeah.
Yeah, he says like, just like look into the mirror and
I see a broken man or something. Pops shot him in the head or something. Put the gun up to his head or something like that. Sorry, guys. I'm totally butchering the lyrics in this. I apologize.
We'll put them up right here for you guys to read.
It's literally the first line of the song. I just don't know it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're just trying to get the idea across. Like, yeah, he talks about he sees his family inside of him in the mirror, and one aspect is his father who committed suicide. And it even starts with like him leaving a voicemail or something.
Oh yeah, like what he's like, yo, the world is so f***ed right now.
Yeah, he's like I just found my mom dead, like in the same place where my father died or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could be wrong. I'm misquoting it probably, but because even at the end, he's talking about like how he saw his mom. He's like needles in your arm retreat into the peephole, like or something like that. Like basically, he sees like his mom doing drugs through like a peephole, you know.
I like the hook a lot by Joba. The for the record, I can fly. I thought that was really cool. Oh, this one has great guitar too. Actually, this is the one that really has a nice guitar, I thought. And then you got Kevin Abstract's verse. Got some cool lines. Like, what was he talking about when he said only shot Colin was bartending?
I don't know.
Well, it was a cool line. And then he sings about being stuck in the Matrix. There's another Brockhampton song where he like has a line about being stuck in the Matrix. I hate my boyfriend's fragrance or something. So I don't know. That's kind of nitpicky, but nah, he still goes hard on it, man. Shout out to Kevin Abstract.
This one he says something like red pill, blue pill,
Mm-hmm.
fake, y'all stuck in the Matrix or something like that, right?
What about The Light Part 2? What'd you think of that?
Which one's that one again? Rowan.
The last song on the album.
I don't know. It's not memorable, I guess, because
I like it. Actually, I think it's cool. It's got baby vocals though.
Oh.
But I put in my notes that it works here. It's got this repetitive guitar riff, but that's actually like one of the best parts of the song. It's catchy. It's cool. I like the whispers. There's like whispers on here.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
It's the one that's like.
Oh
Isn't it good though?
Yeah, that's catchy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember now. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this is one where like the baby vocals actually do kind of work. But but one can't. I still can think like if they had female vocal singers hitting those notes, you know, it might have sounded.
I think it's a satisfying ending to the album.
It's a creative choice, though. Like I'm not like saying it completely ruins the album, but because it's not entirely that aspect that makes some of the vocals weak, you know. Because some of the vocals aren't baby vocals that I'm not like a fan of. But there's also cases where it works, you know. Like, and there's cases
like which songs?
Like the last one. Like,
yeah, like
the baby
one.
vocal worked.
Baby vocal
to some extent, you know. But yeah, I don't know. That's basically my main thing. It's like this. In my opinion, I think this is like my favorite Brockhampton album. You know.
Wow, I think it's hard to top Saturation 3 for me. That's like, I don't know why I like that one a lot.
Yeah. I feel like this one has a little bit more catchier songs.
Really?
I think so. In my opinion. But Saturation 3 is really good too.
Huh. Let us know in the comments which Brockhampton album is your favorite. Oh, I like the song Count on Me.
Oh, and also like sometimes like how you said like like they sound different, or how you remember how you said that Joba and Kevin Abstract sounded similar. Like sometimes like that happens, and when I'm listening to this album, I'll be like, wait, who's who? You know, like because their flows sometimes get really similar and stuff. You know.
There's a lot of members of the band. Do you know all of them?
Nah, dude. I just know Kevin Abstract. That's it.
Joba.
Joba. I don't know.
Dom McLennan.
Yeah.
And then there was Amir, but he's not in the band anymore.
Isn't there like 17 people or something?
I think so. I think it's like 300.
Wait, really? 300?
I'm sorry.
Or like 10 or something? I saw like a bunch of things.
Might be 10, yeah.
Yeah. It's like
It's
like
at least
Wu-Tang
8
size, you know?
Yeah. I forget I feel stupid because I forget the guy who does the Frank Ocean-y vocals. Like, he's really good singer, and I forget his name. I feel stupid. We'll put his name right there. That guy's cool. So, Rapxilla, what were your overall thoughts on the album?
Well, overall, I really like the production. I really like the weird mixtures of like hip hop type genres that they include, you know, like they got a little West Coast, a little East Coast, a little like down dirty South, you know. So I don't know, I love that aspect, but my only like criticisms like some of the vocals are kind of like a little repetitive, like derivative, you know. They're kind of just like
Of what?
like the one that sounds like just like a generic pop song or like a boy band would be singing it, you know. It's like a real boy band song is better than that one, you know. Like, but then there's other songs like Lord Please, or what's it called, or
Dear Lord.
Dear Lord. Yeah, it's like where like the vocals shine. And
I only on my notes I only have one note for it. It was just wow.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song. And that's what it is. It's like, it's not that there's not good vocals on this album. It's just like inconsistent. And it's like they don't have to be consistent sonically for me to like them, but like vocally, it kind of just like, I don't know. They could have done one more take, you know. Especially like with some of the baby vocals, it was like it didn't work. It's like,
I still like that.
no, yeah, like that's catchy. It like the melody was catchy. So
What would you rate this album?
I'd rate it. I would rate it a 4. 5 bananas.
Whoa. So that's the official rating?
Yeah. What about you?
I thought it was really cool. It was almost like kind of like, yeah, it was mixing a lot of genres. Maybe it seemed like the genres were just kind of thrown in a blender, but it was still enjoyable enough for it to be like cohesive. I feel like it seems like the group is starting to mature and stuff. I'd give this a 4 out of 5 also. Yeah. Oh, thank you. But it's not my favorite Brockhampton album. I'm just gonna say, like, Saturation 3 hands down goes hard. Saturation 2 is like my second favorite. Saturation 1 is also really, really good too. So it's hard. Iridescence, pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this one just has like a lot more catchier songs. Some like a lot of their other stuff was a little bit more like, there was catchy stuff to it, but it would change up a lot, you know.
Oh, and I really like Merlin on this album. I think he has some sick verses. I feel like we didn't really mention him, but yeah, Merlin still doing his thing, man. Merlin Wood.
Yeah.
Do you know which guy I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm just gonna announce my banana MVP. That's gonna be The Light Part 1. I love the guitar. I love Joba's, like, all his lyrics on this one, man. They're so real, man.
Yeah.
And Kevin Abstract goes hard too.
Yeah, even like that part where he's like talking about like how, the intro where he's talking and stuff, you could feel like the sorrow in his voice. It's
Yeah.
like, yo, he straight up.
And he's like saying, like,
So deep.
for the record, I can fly, you know. It's like, yeah, I can fly, but it's like, yo, I've been using my powers, and like, I don't know, it's like people are dying, and it's like, yo, I'm losing my powers at the same time. It's like I can fly is like a metaphor for like, yo, we're Brockhampton, we're huge, but at the same time, we're still like human, and like we got to deal with like everybody else.
Yeah. My MVP is
Don't do it.
I forget what it's called, but it's like, don't shoot up the party, or please don't shoot the party. I don't know.
Make it look like I'm killing you.
But
He's
yeah.
dead.
No, but that's a sick ass song, dude. It's
Yeah.
like,
It's got that West Coast feel.
yeah, it's that synth, you know. It's a juicy song, man.
That's Kevin Abstract going, "You don't shoot up the party," right?
Yeah. Sick. Overall,
I guess
like
that's the show. He liked it. I loved it. We both liked it a lot.
Yeah, man. But I mean, weren't you saying like that? It's weird that that I said that other albums basically are like equal to Justin Bieber's album.
Oh yeah, so like, you rated this a 4. You said and you said this is your favorite, so that means Justin Bieber's last album we reviewed is equal to, greater than or equal to the old Brockhampton, Saturation. Wow, that's a bold statement, buddy. But it's all opinion, man. I mean, Justin Bieber is technically more popular.
Yeah, he's a pop star.
I'm a pop star. Look at me.
But I mean, Justin Bieber probably also has like a big old like team behind him, like a much bigger team, you know, because he has like lots of writers and producers and like a whole, you know, he's a corporate machine, man. There's great singers in Brockhampton, but not all of Brockhampton has like the vocal chops.
I like it when they try.
No, me too.
It's like better than nothing.
No,
I mean, it's like they got cool. I was just gonna say they got cool melodies.
Yeah. And there's times where it's like it works, like the song works, you know, like all the way through. But then there's some times where it's like, I thought at least in this album it fell flat, and there's some other songs before, yeah, it's like. Yeah. But that's just my opinion. But I still f with them. I mean, this is like 4 or 5 is still, you know.
That's great. That's
definitely.
Great. But 3 is good. 4 is great. 5 is fantastic.
Yeah.
Or classic. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still haven't came across that perfect 5 yet, but maybe we will someday.
Yep. Yeah. Well, this is the show.
Thanks, guys. Bananaz 4 Albumz. Online, YouTube,
subscribe,
Instagram.
Don't do crack.
Follow us on TikTok, coming soon. Subscribe, share, comment,
follow us on
like,
Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Twitter.
We really appreciate it.
All right, peace out.
Peace. Next up, J. Cole, probably.